Hey there, my name is Paul Cook. I'm a graduate of the front-end development track here at Code Louisville. That's HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. It's been a great summer learning web development, and I wanted to show you what I spent the last couple months building, so let's take a look. Let's check out my application. Here we go. It is Clean Craigslist, a cleaner, meaner way to browse Craigslist without actually having to use Craigslist website, which is a wonderful plus. Basically, I just built this because I was looking for stools for my stand-up desk, because it's very hard to always stand up at a stand-up desk, and so you'd like to have the ability to sit down. But I'll kind of show you what I mean here. It goes to Craigslist based on what you're searching, finds the listings that you need, and here we go. It lets you save, it lets you delete. You can check it out. Bistro, table, and 3 stools. That is not what I'm looking for, but kind of modern and cool. You can save notes to individual listings, and they all end up down here. They all float down here eventually, because I have both of these pages connected to a nice MongoDB database. And once you save something in Mongo and on the page, it grabs it and sends it up to my MongoDB database, which then sends it back to my storage, allowing me to have long-term persistent storage. Here's the index.html. Kind of show you again. It's a simple interface, styled using CSS and Bootstrap. There's the storage. Pretty basic stuff, but at its heart is this Node.js file, server.js. You can see my Node dependencies here, and the reason I went with Node was because I wanted to have a way to scrape websites with JavaScript. And now, obviously, you can scrape websites with all sorts of things, like Python and Ruby, but I wanted to use JavaScript because that's what I was learning, and so I looked around and people said, hey, Node is the way to go if you're going to scrape with JavaScript, because it gives you the ability to run JavaScript outside of the browser. And so that is a really powerful concept. And so you'll have the idea of a mean application, which is an application built with MongoDB, Express, Angular, JS, and Node. This is just a min application. This just includes MongoDB, Express, and Node. But Express makes it very easy to set up a server right here. This is my scraper. I use a Node module called X-Ray. And X-Ray just grabs the search that we put into the search bar and goes to Craigslist, and then grabs out the following info: the title, the price, and the link to it, and it writes it to JSON like so. Here is my Mongo, which basically connects me to my database and allows me to output the information to storage.html. And it also outputs it via JSON, which is really nice to be able to programmatically just look at things. This is the start of my jQuery. I tried to break it up to be a little bit more modular and to be a little bit more readable. This is the search function. The search function just grabs whatever you put into the search bar, and then it sends it on over to the scraper. This is what injects the JSON from our search from over here into the actual document. It gets the JSON, and then it just iterates through it with each right here, and it builds up this div. It's already pre-styled with different classes ready to go. Then it appends it, as you can see, and you can delete it and remove it. Now, this is the save listings. A lot of the jQuery functions are actually I found them to be pretty simple and pretty easy to reuse, but I had to tweak them just a little bit here and there to do what I wanted to do. And specifically here, allows you to save your function, or save your listing rather. Creates a new object, as you can see, grabs the things we got from Craigslist and also with the addition of the notes. And then it returns that and sends it via an AJAX call back to my database. And then it removes it, and the storage.js is nearly identical to the previous one. Deletes it. Yeah, so it's a pretty simple application. Was a lot of fun to build. Helped me to learn Node.js. I had to learn that, which was a lot of fun, just exploring the world. I think it's really exciting what's going on in the world of JavaScript, especially with the mean stack. I think that's something that I want to explore even further in the future. If you're interested in checking it out, though, please go to my GitHub at github.com/Kukovich, and you'll find it there pretty easy. It is the Craigslist searcher. So thanks very much for checking that out. Thanks for looking at my project. Some next steps for it: I would like to add pagination and more content to the listings. Next steps for me personally and professionally is in the fall I'll be taking the backend track here at Code Louisville. That's PHP and Laravel. I'm really excited about it. Laravel looks like a very robust and powerful framework to work with. I am also personally looking for a job, some sort of junior developer position or internship or apprenticeship, somewhere where I can contribute what knowledge I have and also learn from people more experienced in the field. Once again, my name is Paul Cook, and thanks for checking out my project.